Serve me. We must have blood!
Yes! Awake, minions!
Trust me as master. Empower me! Manfred von Carstein.
Their time has come.
We surpass Nagash to the shadows. Hearken to my will. The Death March. Witness true power. Suffer death. Witness true power! Only in a life will they see! Suffer death! Blood Knights! The words we pay! Winds of death!
answer. Death magic.
Witness true power! My dominion over all!
Life ends.
My dominion over all!
Your time has come.
Nagash was weak. Witness true power! Attend me!
I'm a new
Dance Macabre! Nagash was weak. Witness true power! Fight! Harvest!
Your tough time's marked.
Bring death! I am the greatest sorcerer! Hell! Suffer death! Witness true power! Blood kiss for them! Suffer death!
Vampire. Crush the breathers.
Hear us! Mortals quail!
a new order comes.
Blood kiss! I will move! I thirst!
Find me if you dare. We surpass Nagash.
For life! my dominion. Undead knights!
It is time.
I hunger. Portals quiet. These lands are mine. What? Nagash was weak. Witness true. All life must end. Witness true power. Suffer death, the gift of death. Attack the mortals! Unfaithful! Blood Knights!
Death!
Attend me! Nagash was weak! Witness true power! Blood Knights!
What? Your desire?
Necromancer. Winds of death!
I hunger! Empower me!
Noble of the night!
Portals quail! Knights march!
Hey boys, good morning. Unfortunately you couldn't see this battle live, not yet, because there was something I was not supposed to show you in a manual battle. But I did it on stream, behind the stream starting soon. That was the battle where we had to pause the stream yesterday, end the stream, where 3 armies of Doom Kingdoms attacked Manfred in Black Tower of Arkham. It was a pretty easy battle here. Manfred was destroying them on one side of the wall with his dragon, Terrorgeist, and there was a bottleneck on the other side as well, but we were taking a little damage, and total domination on the walls, because we had the superior infantry. They did had 3 armies. Look, one survived actually. It's interesting. What do you mean Akatama AR army on Roman? Roman doesn't have an auto-resolve army. He has a special style army where Roman is gonna be made into a full fighter, while his army composition will have no heroes, no battle skills, and it will just use Raised Dead for bloody battles. Our 4th and 5th army are gonna be fun like that. While the legendary lords we are using are gonna have the standard quality compositions made around them how I like to play them. So we do not have any difficulties defeating powerful enemies. You know me, guys. We try to have different style armies as the campaign progresses, not just spam the doomstakes. Okay. Mumford has a very powerful army, and Mumford himself is very powerful, having a lore of vampire and a lore of dead wizard on a dragon, which can also fight without fighting skills, is pretty incredible. And Mumford also has a lot of toughness as well. Today is the day, boys. We are getting a Vault of Nagash for the vampires for the first time. Yoo-hoo! Okay. Quest issued: using Heinrich Kemmer's army, win 2 battles against the Fallen Race Emperor provinces. The Abbey of the Abbey at La Maison-Tal in northern Bretonia has long held Heinrich Kemmer's interest. It is a major center of worship for the nature god Tal, and therefore worthy of destruction in Kemmer's eyes. More significantly, it serves as a repository for several powerful artifacts. Unfortunately, the abbey is well defended by the forces of the local duke, meaning that any straightforward attack upon it would prove costly. Fortunately, the Lich Master has a plan of pleasingly wicked deviousnesses. First of all, he requires raw materials. There is plenty of raw materials without fighting any empire here. We do control the empire. Ooh, look at this! We got a campaigner on Mumford. We get this trait by fighting battles far from the capital, and it's very nice. To the very edge of the world would this one go, so great is their thirst for adventure, their lust for battle. Okay, so this is day 6 of this campaign, start of another long stream. We have nearly all of the empire, like in 2 regions, have been raised, and we have also Land of the Dead, most of the Great Deserts of Arabic, Great Mortis Delta, and the Shifting Sands. We're gonna be taking the lands from Tomb Kings, getting the desert for ourselves. Desert is a good terrain for the vampires, and Great Mortis Delta, which is the Black Pyramid of Gorst, has the strongest landmark in the game as the vampire counts. If you want to see what the landmark does, there is a command, !VON, one word. Hey King Roman, good morning. Okay. So, Roman's army did take Shifting Sands here, and I want to have the complete province here without worrying about the rebels. The Doom Kingdom still have one provincial capital here, and 2 regions here. So they're pretty much in a very bad shape. Maybe a Roman can get there in time. No Graveguard here. No Graveguard. What's the best infantry we can get here? Looks like the Crypt Ghouls. You had a nightmare last night. You dreamt about myself corrupted with the Abrid and that you decided to restart Ramparts. Oh boy. If a campaign would corrupt at this point, we would not restart. Okay. Maybe they go attack Roman. Roman needs 3 more ranks before we get Terrorgeist and Immortality. Once again, what is this army about? We're gonna be using Raise Dead units, best we can get. No heroes, and Roman is a full fighter Striga Ghoul King. Expendable, suicide missions, bloody battles. With him being immortal, he always comes back and get his army and continues fighting. So no downtime. We do have the Red Fury. I'm gonna put Curse of Undead here for some little extra healing. Curse of Undead activates when you're casting. It lasts 7 seconds, so it helps with the healing. It is map-wide, affects every undead unit. The Black Pyramid might come under siege. We need 5 turns for the Vault of Nagash. Mumford was just in a big battle, and it looks like he didn't even take any damage because of the replenishment. Ooh, we just got rank 40. And this is my build for Manfred von Karstein when he goes full wizard. Full wizard gets all the good stuff. So look at the build, guys. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Why this and why not that? When it comes to battle skills, just leadership and attacking. You know, the standard starting area, filler, Waking Dead for the core infantry in the army, and Flying Horrors for the damage dealers. In this army, I go for the Flying Horrors. Playing as the Vampires, you can get both Dread Knights and the Flying Horrors with Waking Dead. These 3 are their quality battle skills for their infantry, their cavalry, and their flying units. There is nothing wrong taking all 3 of these, but due to lack of points, I take only 1. And in this case, with Manfred Flying Horrors, make Vargeists Flying Minotaurs. You finish the strain. Were you happy by the ending? With the ending, I was happy with the ending. You know, I did get closure there. There is 3 or 4 ways you can build Manfred. I honestly do prefer Manfred like this. What you see here is my preferred version of Manfred. How many kills did Manfred get in battle? Over 200. I didn't cast any Wind of Death. I casted Fate of Bijuna 6 times. I've killed all of their Tomb Guard with Manfred. Yoo-hoo!
Thine right is mine.
I did it manual under the cover of stream starting soon. The result of the battle can be shown at the start of the stream.
None shall live. Kill them. Raise them. Dance macabre.
Yeah. Ogrel, no comment yet, no comment. Ask me, can't really talk about it.
I'll take Shiraz. The true Von Karsai. Your petty politics do not concern.
We have a trade again with Arkan. He's actually still fighting clan. Is it he? It's hold on. He's no longer the clan with war with Clan Skryre. Yeah, the Clan Skryre got beaten towards the end, and then they got infected by the Clan Rictus. And now he's gonna be facing Chaos. And I just remembered we're gonna send Manfred to fight off the Chaos here. What happened with the battle I couldn't do? I did it under the cover of stream starting soon. I showed the result at the end. Okay, this is very good here. I love these territories for the vampires. It's just so much fun when you have a desert and jungle, which makes very little sense compared to other factions' gameplay to have this. While the victory conditions, you know, I mean, it almost feels like when it comes to enemy campaigns, the vampires have the best short campaign victory conditions. It almost feels like that way. Okay. I did note it down. 10 cap on heroes was perfect. Was a bit too much, but it's a round number. Very OCD pleasing.
Death.
I did. I have no idea why yesterday I sent Hellman to chase the bird when Hellman is supposed to be fighting Chaos Invasion here. So losing Kislev was not very good, but we'll rebuild it.
No.
Darkness calls.
Never.
What do you seek?
Where is my spy here? Here? Trust me guys, 10 cap on the heroes is already a bit much. This coming from a person who used a lot of heroes in the past. Staying heroes is powerful, but then the heroes kind of lose value of being powerful fighters in the army when you have so many of them in the army. And in my opinion, perfect number of heroes in the army is 3. You can go up to 5, but I find 3 to be the perfect number of heroes in the army.
My cruelty knows no limits.
We should go for this battle. I don't mind the follow-up. We destroy Kolek here. I mean, we destroy his army. We might get ambushed on the way. Okay. We're going to lightning strike here. For sure. This is gonna be the next battle. What happened in the Madden battle? I finished it today. On the cover of darkness. If I didn't have the lightning strike, I would have to fight both of them. I have a lightning strike, so there is no way I'm not gonna lightning strike here. Holy shit, we are over 200. Don't even have the pyramid yet.
The breathers! Blood frenzy!
Blood dragons!
Just deploy this. The vampires can deal with what the hell? There's no hell cannon. Can't blind.
Necromancer.
The best enchanted item to have on the vampire is the fireball item. Fireball is very good on these heroes.
Your desire?
4 fireballs destroy a hell cannon.
Vampire!
So we're gonna have to fireball something else. Chaos Spawn is a good target for a fireball.
We are immortal! Vampire!
One kill. No kills. Come on, man. 1 kill. No, he hit a throw.
Vampire!
Oleg has no magic resistance, has 33% ward save. 15, 25, 33. He got armor of fortune.
What?
It's still good for Spirit Leech. We'll weaken the great weapons a little.
Blood magic!
We'll harass their approach here.
Dragon's blood!
Let's delete those chariots.
All I possess!
It's a 2 range though, so it's a little problematic.
Crush the breathers! Blood magic!
I need to chase those horse masters. Our blood knights are very powerful in this army.
Going forth.
Pollock is coming.
End them!
I'm gonna send a gangbang here.
We are the new orders!
Forward is attacking defense.
We are the new order!
The power is mine. Helmet lost.
Blood knights! With haste! Suffering
Okay, let them get into the infantry there.
hunger! Blood knight! For blood
We're
king!
not gonna go to flank there. Their flank there is dangerous.
Swiftly! Noble!
We counter Pollock hard here. The vampires are supposed to fight stuff like this.
We are immortal! Bleed them!
If you insist.
Our infantry is coming. We're gonna ignore the right side, chase those horse masters. We're getting chosen great weapons there. Let's slow them down.
March!
June as well.
The curse
We're gonna have to fight this off. Juna and Miasma should be enough.
Blood Knight! We must have blood! Blood Knight!
Your time has come. Curse of the years.
Come on, girls, get the giant down. This guy's gonna get caught. Alberdiers are covering the flank here. We'll surround those chosen.
Blood magic.
Necromancer. Winds of death.
Find me.
Was that a miss?
There.
It's garbage. Garbage. Just keep it in large multiplayer, please. Don't show that still to me anymore. When it comes to dealing with chaos, debuffs, buffs, healing, single damage, AoE damage, like Bejuna, Miasma. Also like a shadows, pit of shadows is the way to go. They have less but quality units, so debuffs and single out the units is the best way to deal with them. There is so much to do when you're fighting an army of chaos. That you should keep it simple. Miasma, Fate of Bejuna, Soul Blight, Curse of Years, One Hill Dance Macabre, Invocation of Nehek, and then the buffs like melee defense, attack. Don't try to create a formation where it will favor stuff like Wind of Death or Pit of Shades. You'll just take more damage in the process. Your units can beat chosen great weapons. Your units can beat giants with the right magic applied at the right time. Well, shit, Wizard just you know, I mean, it does sound weird how am I saying it, but just imagine you trying to deploy a composition where we would favor a strong Wind of Death. And a small elevation could make that Wind of Death destroy half your Graveguard while fighting Chosen and Chaos Warriors. I guess guys, you're missing what I'm saying here. When you have powerful spells, you can create situations where your whole battle is about those powerful spells. Find flat ground, make a line of infantry, wait for them to come, and make sure the Wind of Death has optimal use. Using debuffs like Curse of Undead, Soul Blight, Enfeebling 4, and simple damage like Miasma, Fate of Bejuna. That's keeping it simple.
Mortis engine.
I mean, Curse of Years is your best debuff. 9 power, it's 32 seconds. And people still ask why the Graveguard has such low attack. You know, there's a reason for that. Powerful magic. They don't get everything on units. They get half of the stuff outside the units.
Blood Knights!
Your desire?
Winds of death.
Elmengorst.
It's not even up for a debate. The vampires have the powerful magic in the game.
We surpass Nagash.
If you insist.
Living will join us.
Their time has come.
Rise, rise, rise!
There is no except, Franco. Vampires have the most powerful magic in the game. You're saying vampires have bad units? Vampires have very good units. There are some factions that just have stronger units.
My puppets dance.
Let's see what this happens. This move a character to the following province by stone, so we get the next step. His first plan having failed, Cameron decided to proceed with caution, hoping an opportunity will present itself. He sets watch upon the abbey and waits for news. Got more traits, huh? I feel like we're gonna keep it in a bad way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Vampires have bad battle skills. I would not agree with that. Beastmen have bad battle skills. The vampire battle skills are good. They are not just as good as the Warhammer 2 faction battle skills.
Death is only the beginning.
Let's stop this fight club here. That's why I regret mentioning anything, guys. I regret mentioning anything regarding dick measurement. That's why you won't hear me who say these things anymore. But what do I know? I just played this game for close to 5,000 hours now.
Corpse Master.
Let us make do.
He might attack this if I mean he's not gonna be recruiting here. I don't want him to have this coast here.
What? I need more minions. Spread the rot.
Madness! No!
If they attack, we still have heroes and the big guns.
My bloodline calls. Moving! Destroy them!
I'm gonna be so happy when Roman and Shit Wizard get rank 20. We can go wild with them. We still don't have any armors of destiny.
Flight! Yes.
Gonna need quite a bit of items here. Stuff of the Nation is, I would say, even best in slot for the vampires. Just imagine three of Blood Knights getting AoE melee attack buff when about to charge. Nero, I'm considering it, but then we're not gonna have a siege attacker.
I hunt.
For the sieges, we might put a zombie dragon.
You dare.
I guess we'll go fight the Norska now that the chaos is no longer here.
So is my cause.
7 more ranks here.
What do you want?
Mr. Silver. He's AFK. I'm not gonna recruit any heroes until we get involved with Nagash. It's a shame the Kislev got raised, but no mistakes are made. I honestly don't know why did I send Gorst West. It's like must have been yapping to myself and clicking the wrong buttons. This one will go at the north, and this one will go to deal with Norska. Give the wars when you can see what I do with it. The Necromancer has a local constant effect, which is boost income. It increases it by 11%. It should stack with this. We can confirm it. 7719.
Who shall we destroy?
7719. Okay, let's just put in the chat for the next turn. These things don't update on real time. They're knowledgeable, which is more important than the income.
Welcome to my court.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the future armies that come here.
Master.
We'll discover Lastria here and probably gonna leave him to spy the coast. We need her rank 20. Need her rank 20. There's a serious corruption around Skaneblight.
No, Grace.
We need more devious White Kings, at least 2 more. At least 2 more. I think I'm increasing nicely there. Okay, this is all good. Is there a reason why I don't conquer Skaneblight? You can't do everything at once. And since we are trading with them, why should we bother right now? I'm very happy to see greenskins like this. Patch no sweating room. taken no attrition there. I want them to waste more movement, so we retreat first. You have to understand, when dealing with hordes, you don't want them to flee. It is pointless to go fight hordes if those battles will not guarantee a distraction of the horde. It's the horde mechanics. So we're dealing here with infantry, just one infantry unit that matters, the halberdiers. The large units are trash. 3 hell cannons can do damage. When you have blood knights, the large units are trash. We're more worried about extra halberdiers or great weapons here. Excuse me. These blood knights are fully buffed, and some of them have razor standards, which makes any really large unit in the game paper. Even a giant. The Lancers would be a little more dangerous, but the Blood Knights are still stronger. The cavalry units that have anti-large are some of the most powerful units in the game. For, you know, they're gonna be not only versatile against Shogun infantry, but can also fight off anything large. And the large units are more threat in this game than the infantry units.
Beating heart.
Kolek probably can beat a unit of Blood Knights, but it will take so much damage he won't be able to fight the next unit. Talking about the AI Kolek. Kolek, you always need to send the right stuff on him. Like Terror Guys plus something, Blood Knights plus something, or 2 Vampires, full debuffs. Don't give him any advantage. You have Kolek coming at you. You cast Curse of Years, One Hill Dance Macabre, Soul Blight, Spirit Leech, Enfeebling Foe. All buffs and debuffs you can, just take him down as fast as possible.
Blood Knights!
Mortis engine. Yes, awake,
I
minion.
don't think we need to go as wide as possible, but they do have Hell Cannons, and we can destroy Hell Cannons with magic.
Necromancer.
That's the best way to deal with the Hell Cannons. If we don't have magic strong enough to destroy the Hell Cannons, we have to send Blood Knights. But we are under attack here, so we are not moving forward here. We have Miasma, Spirit Leech, Fate of Bijuna, and Fireballs. That's how we deal with Hell Cannons. We have no defense against our Vampires here.
I drink their blood. I need blood. We are immortal. Curse of years. What?
One Hell Cannon down.
Death comes. Vampire.
They're flying wizards, so they can't do anything about it.
Going. Vampire. Blood magic.
Some serious damage here.
Constantine's march. Vampire. The living will join us. We are immortal. Crush the
One more Hell Cannon.
Casablanca.
That's a lot of juice. We spent over 70 magic here to deal with the Hell Cannons. A lot of juice.
Your time has come.
But it's necessary. Our infantry is weaker if the Hell Cannons are alive. Looks like the spells don't do as much damage as the fireballs to the Hell Cannon.
Vampire.
They're not gonna engage while their Hell Cannon is shooting. And they're the ones attacking, so we have to deal with the Hell Cannon.
Blood magic.
Wow, so the fireballs, the Spirit Leech might have been doing the same damage as the fireball. Miasma and Beshuna doesn't seem to be doing much. Okay, there goes the artillery.
Sire.
Now our infantry is actually gonna be in good condition to fight this shit. You can see 3 Hell Cannons is the deal.
Vampire.
They can answer the Flying Wizards. Chosen, Chaos Warriors. Who's gonna face Chosen, boys? You? All our good shit is on the other side. I love skirmishing against Chaos. We get to actually enjoy the battle instead of just click, answer all sides, deny everything.
Death follows me.
Chaos come!
Blood magic.
Elmangorst.
Attack!
Surpass Naga. We are the new order.
Make haste.
Blood prince. We are immortal.
We don't even need to assist the Graveguard, we killed him.
Crush the breathers. We are immortal.
Very well.
A new order comes.
The night is ours.
Death magic. Death magic. Everywhere is death.
Swiftly. It is done.
We are dead. For the knights.
Blood magic!
The summoning begins.
Blood magic!
Such unholy resilience! Just no damage here to feed the field chosen. You can see how tanky they are. Full support, and our guys did only 32 kills. Look at this. Look at the toughness on this unit. Multiple debuffs, multiple buffs, and healing, and Chosen is still winning. Don't talk shit about the great weapons anymore, please. Great weapons kill Chosen. Regular, no. Some of the abilities that are at disposal are some of the best in the game to buff to support Graveguard, and still the Chosen is doing okay. While the Graveguard with great weapons delete Chosen with this support. It's the great weapons, boys. Great weapons, better armor piercing damage, and better anti-infantry. I'm surprised these guys don't have lower vigor. Keep in mind, these Chosen are also poisoned. Keep that in mind. So if you don't have Gorst, this Chosen would have easily won against the Graveguard. And this Graveguard cannot be any stronger than it is right now. I don't know, guys, there's something special about battles like this. We can actually measure our boners. Because you don't really see this in such display with, you know, when the units actually fight one-on-one. When they send everything at once, we do also click, 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 but everything is happening so fast, you cannot actually watch it and enjoy it like you can do it right now. These guys are taking a lot of damage. For 5,000, with the best support we have in the game, they're taking 5,000 damage against regular Chosen. Look at these stats, we can't get better than this. Razor Standard is the only thing that's missing. And we don't want to put Razor Standard in the Graveguard when you have Blood Knights in the army. Next! They're the ones that did attack, but this behavior happens because there is no timer and we destroy the artillery. And the Vampires can fight in a skirmish style combat. We've shown it in some highlights. We did use a lot of power here. What, nearly 150? Let's see if we can still put it to 1. Still put it to 1. Okay. I guess we go into formation to attack. So, if you guys seen that encounter just now, makes you wonder why even use the Red Graveguard against the Chaos? It's a terrible unit without full buffs to use against the Chaos. Well, it needs to be supported by other units. This unit is to hold until the damage gets delivered. Damage as in the actual damage from other units or spells. It's basically just your anvil, not your damage dealer. So it still makes sense to even have them against the Chaos. I have defeated the Chaos Invasion in the past with the only armor-piercing unit in the army was a Banshee. Of course, it was Vlad's army, but you know, still counts.
I go. There will be blood.
They're the ones attacking, so there is no timer.
Night comes.
We have no range units, so they do not approach. And I think the game still tells them they have the artillery. It's a little bit weird. Not sure if it's intended or just a fault in the AI. That doesn't happen very often.
Ghost.
It is time.
Yeah, here they come. Skirmish, remember guys? Skirmish.
I'm in your throne. We are the new order.
Chaos Warriors again deleted here.
Mortis engine.
I will bathe in their blood.
You gonna rush me? You don't think I can click, 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 click? We rarely get to enjoy battles like this on Legendary.
The von Karstein's march. Lead them.
If we can do a flawless victory, why not? We have lords for bloody battles.
For Sylvania!
Elman Ghost. If you insist.
Your desire. Neferata's hide.
It's actually refreshing to get a battle like this.
It is done.
And it lets me test some things without the click fest. When there is a full engagement going on, you can't really pay attention what is happening in detail. Can't take your time and look at the numbers. You just have to make a push, deny any good moves.
Blood Knights, time to feast.
I go.
Does feel a little bit weird how they're responding here.
The dead are mine. Their time has come. Going forth.
Blood Knights, darkness comes. We thirst.
No cost bow. They're not subtracted.
Order of the Blood Dragon.
Their corpses disappear from the battlefield.
Blood Knights, strike them. Darkness comes. Blood Knights.
The Chaos Knights is damage in the charge, but past that they can't do any damage. They have too much armor, poison, too much melee defense. Look at this melee defense. Look at this melee defense. This is not full time though, by the way.
For Sylvania.
Look at the giant, what happened to the giant there.
Blood Knights.
If we could kill those Chaos Knights, it would be nice. We are faster than the Chaos Knights because they have the poison, they cannot escape. There is no way they escape. No way. The Blood Knights are way faster because of poison. You see, we just delete units with the Blood Knights here. Losses, 4 losses, 6 losses, take no damage.
Order of the Blood
If you don't see healing caps being reached, there is no damage. No damage, because you can heal everything. Well, Razor Standard is... you can put Razor Standard on Blood Knights. Yeah, let's get a little closer here.
There's something
swiftly. With haste. Swiftly.
Your time has come. Death to the living. Time to kill.
Elman goes.
Now.
Undead. Fuck.
We are the new order.
Blood Knight.
They still don't make approach in the center.
Vampire.
The living will join us. Winds of death.
Vampire. Crush the breathers. Bleed them. I hunger.
Give them death. Mortals quail.
Vampire.
Yes, awake, minions.
You guys seen that shit? The Forbidden Rod is actually killing the Necromancer. Did they increase the damage output? Wow. This is the first time I noticed it. It must have increased the damage output. Forbidden Road is killing the Necromancer. This thing used to do no damage. They must have changed it again. I think they did. It's a good change, yes, 'cause it's a powerful item. It used to be trivial damage. Now it's actually, if a battle takes a long time, it's actually noticeable.
For Isabella!
Forbidden Road is just crazy. Used to be so broken in Warhammer 1, but if they did increase the damage taken, it's very good. Still doesn't mean anything to the vampires, but to the other factions, oh boy.
Blood frenzy! My undeath descendant!
Let's see.
New order comes.
Holy shit, look at that! Nice one, CA. Balance that shit. That shit is so powered. Holy shit, that's been fixed. That's why I don't want to put it on the vampires. It's good on the Necromancer and a Corpse Cart. Wow, look at this. You want juice? Well, you're gonna take damage. Wow. Wow. Finally a proper balance here.
Vampire!
This is the, I think, second time Forbidden Road got nerfed. The item was broken in Warhammer 1.
Vampire!
It made vampires have a ridiculous amount of magic.
The dead are mine.
The living will join us!
Have to be careful how we use it. Duration of the Forbidden Road was double in Warhammer 1 and the damage was nothing. Like negative region, like -2, -2, -2. Now it's -24, -24, -24. So Forbidden Road is actually dangerous now. Use at your own risk. It's a good thing I did not switch Staves of Damnation. I love Staves of Damnation, makes units deadly.
Elman Gorst.
But Necromancer has enough. Look at this. The Necromancer has taken 5.7 thousand damage from Forbidden Road. It's still the best arcane item for the Necromancer. It just you have to give it to them, guys. Wand of Jet has been balanced properly, and now Forbidden Road as well. These are very powerful items. They used to be broken in Warhammer 1, over nerfed in Warhammer 2, especially the Wand of Jet. But Wand of Jet was changed again to give you cooldowns, pretty much ability recharge. Now I feel like both Wand of Jet and the Forbidden Road are in a very good place. You actually take damage from Forbidden Road now, which it's no longer a good item for a vampire. For a Necromancer, excellent.
Underestimate the danger thou art in, mortal. Mine patience.
I was not even caring about zero losses alone yet. At the end of the battle, we dominate the captives, and we get replenished anyways. You will see next turn. I mean, it's not even our turn. we can't have so many allies. It will cause the complications. This is good. We can finally get Lucchini for ourselves. But we can't really hold that city. If the chaos keep coming. Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. Graveguard, who can even damage the chosen clan rats. Which cannot even scrape the paint out of the chosen armor.
Necromancer.
Black monks are pretty good against the Graveguard since the difficulty. Skaven attacking in broad daylight. It's a lot of artillery here. We don't have our lancers in the army. It kind of bothers me that there are no lancers here. Need to fix that. So plague clock catapults are gonna be here. I expect any infantry to come here. This is just ghouls. Ghouls are cannon fodder. Could horrors beat red ogres. So we have 2 cairn raids. Put the regular Graveguard here. Those are spears. I kind of want terror unit here, but they cannot be exposed to artillery attack. The Skaven artillery does magic damage, so it's very scary to units like this. I can put them like here. Get some terror, and we could have like a terror unit here. Might go to the left side. Okay. put one reserve here. Lemon Lord asks, why did I spend so much time on Bethesda stream? Because you're a sucker. Same as me. Wasted 2 hours of my life yesterday. Those teasing bastards. And they're gonna announce Fallout Shelter 2. Let's see how much damage it does. This projectile is too slow. These are high rank towers here. These are tier 4 towers. They have they're shooting the explosive cannonballs. The distance is not good enough. If this tower cannot destroy a siege tower, you know it's the rate of fire is not that good. Towers are pretty good, but the siege towers are very tough. If the towers were any stronger, anybody could defend the city in a siege. I loved the combat in the Lonesome Road. What was that weapon called? Shoulder-mounted submachine gun. You have crazy weapons like that in the game. Gotta allow the post-apocalypse for shit like that. Was it like a shoulder-mounted submachine gun? Shoulder-mounted machine gun. I think it was submachine gun, because it used the rounds from not the rifle rounds, but the pistol rounds. But for the craziest weapon in Fallout New Vegas, it was that that crazy-looking minigun type weapon, which was using the revolver rounds, the .357 and .44 Magnum. What was that thing called? That had the dog brains in it. That was probably the craziest weapon in the Fallout New Vegas. I'm not talking about the strongest weapon. I'm talking about the, you know, like the craziest, you know, post-apo shenanigan weapon. It didn't stop them here, and we got flanked by 2 units there. They totally ignored this area, those bastards, huh? It's gonna be very damaging on that side.
Your time.
Very damaging. Those creep hordes got surrounded. Vault 34, is that the one with a lot of zombies? The vault full of zombies, yeah. I liked using a hunting shotgun there. Or a lever action shotgun. K9000 Cyberdog gun, yes, that shit. That's probably the craziest weapon in Fallout New Vegas. The, you know, because, you know, for what it is.
Gunfire.
Like monks are winning there, huh?
Crush the breathers.
Should have sent flyers here. This guy's not even taking damage there. So they sent how big are ogres here? Not all of them.
The von Karstein's march. On death.
Look at this, the creepy horror survived.
Everywhere is death. Death magic.
I think my favorite setup was the Boone's beret with the sunglasses and the Burning Man's armor, Joshua Graham's armor. I think it was character that the most badass character in the game. Him, that guy with his gun as well. The way the AI uses shoots with that gun is ridiculous. Just like shoots the bullets out so fast, always headshots. Anti-material rifle was also fun. I'm not talking about the stats, Akutama. You missed my point totally again. The looks. In a Fallout game, you get be so overpowered because of so many levels, and you get all your skills topped. But the looks, man, the looks. You gotta have the looks. I'm looking for a screenshot, guys, 1 second. Yeah, these were my favorite setups. These are my favorite setups. I'll show you now. Hold on. I have a lot of screenshots of Fallout New Vegas. You can actually check it on my Steam profile. Okay. So this is my favorite setup. I also like it like this. The looks. But this was my favorite. Patch notes? What patch notes? You can check all my screenshots on my Steam profile on Fallout New Vegas. I have a lot of screenshots. Holy shit! And it's... What is this? They're coming... we can't win against this. Let's see... It's not winnable because they're rank 4. They're more leadership. We don't have any infantry to kill their infantry. Their infantry is better here. And the Nekhara horseman is too much. This is actually a proper balance of power. We're gonna go to the patch notes, boys, yes? I'm going to start a separate stream for the patch notes. See you guys in 5 minutes.